Hello, everyone. Welcome to my episode of exploring how to change premises in the same joke, which is inspired by my husband, who has been doing the same joke to me every day for 6 years. But I never felt that he did the same joke. But according to him, he did the same joke over the 6 years to me because I always laugh at that. But he changes premises. So here is the first prompt for ChatGPT. How I found myself really ugly with this light. Turn it off. Right now it looks more natural. Let's keep it like this for me. Or I move it to this direction. So, how to perform the same joke but change premises. I'm an outsider of this topic. Please explain in detail. Great question. Comics do this all the time. Keep on joking. Keep one joke engine, the mechanism that makes it funny, and swap in a new premise, which is the topic situation. Here is a clear step-by-step guide with examples so you can do it too, even if you're brand new. Premise, what you're talking about. Gym culture, grad school, parenting. Okay, setup. The normal expectation, you point the audience toward turn. Misdirection review. The surprise that flips that expectation. Punchline. The exact wording of that flip. So when you flip, there's a punchline. Punchline is a line. Okay. Sorry, I'm not an English native speaker. Whatever. So right now, you have a flip or turn. The turn is a surprise. And the surprise flips the expectation. And the expectation is set up. Okay, let's do a note. So again, it's language-wise, something like that, one note. Language. Yeah, it's basically a lot of things, they are language problem. If you don't understand the language, you're out. All right, so let's do a joke premise. Actually, my husband, according his wording, is he's always using the same punch, but he changes the premises. So what you're talking about, gym culture, like the scene, I would say. That's a premise. So basically you set a scene. And the setup is actually the normal expectation. You don't need to say you point the audience toward and then the turn is misdirection or review. Okay, it's called a review as well. It's a surprise that flips that expectation. I like to use the expectation. And then, so flip, I would put it here. The verb. That's it. Flip expectation. Okay, so punchline is the exact wording of the flip. Okay. I won't say after flip, I would say to flip the expectation or for flipping the expectation. Wait, here, let me check which one is, because which one is more appropriate. Let's use this. Oh, no, maybe I cannot. Oh, yes. So, which one is more correct to say? The The punchline is the exact wording to flip the expectation, or the punchline is the exact wording for flipping the expectation. All right. So actually, ChatGPT itself transcribes very, I'm not sure, but it's very accurate. It's very accurate. So, good question. Both are grammatically correct, but they differ slightly in nuance and naturalness to flip, express purpose or function. Punchline is exactly for something, for flipping focuses on the process or acts. In comedy writing, the first version is preferred because it emphasizes the intent and timing. Okay, so both are correct. That's good. Quick extra lines on the same idea. Tags. Okay, I don't understand this. Act out. You perform a character or mini sing. Okay, so I won't say you perform. Basically, it's a character. If the turn is strong, the turn is strong. The review is strong. Turn is expectation, right? Oh no, turn is surprise. Okay. If the surprise is strong, you can swap premises and keep the same turn. What does it mean? If the turn is strong, so basically, if the surprise is strong, you can swap things and keep the same surprise. Okay. Nice. So, now, what else did you find the joke ending? Okay, what logical move make this joke work? Definition flip. Common endings. You think X means caring. I show it means control. Okay. Scale mismatch. Tiny problem treated like a disaster or vice versa. Oh my god, that makes sense. False equivalence. Treating two unlike things as the same. Yeah. Rule of three escalation. Normal, absurd. Yeah, that's a normal one. Hyper literal. Taking a phrase too literally. Yeah. Status flip. Low status character, high status acting, high status, or the opposite. Okay. That on the joke ending, I'm not so sure what it's, but I have no judgment here. So I just copy as it is and ask questions later. Build reusable template. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's template. Premise. Something feels normal because something, right? Setup. You all do something like something. Okay, turn. But if you think about it, it's actually something. That's like something. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna, you know what? This is V1, yeah. V2 is totally different. I'm gonna make a V2. Joke premises V2. So then I can just copy it like it is. And then, because that is too much. Okay, so the rest is good. So, look, it's so long what it generated. It's gonna take me a day to read. Alright, so. Okay. First explanation. Anatomy in 1 minute. So that's called, I probably made a typo here. What's that? I don't know. Okay. So, one engine, many premises. Watch the swap. Coffee lines. People wait 18 minutes for coffee like it's normal. That's surgery time patience for being water. If a doctor said 18 minutes, I'd be for a latte. I don't laugh at this one. Okay, so I will need to be able to Let's see. Outline draft and let the model gaslight me politely. My thesis plan is clear. Read, write, and emotionally disintegrate on schedule. What's that? Bedtime routine is simple. Bath, story, and a 43-step hostage negotiation. Well, I found this one is so like so relatable for putting my kid asleep. So by the way, I will host another Nerdcast in another channel on my YouTube, and for some reason I kind of regret putting them separate, but also to put them together is chaotic because I'm expecting a little bit different audiences, or a lot different. One is for work, one is for life. And so that's still gonna be called Nerdcast, but it's gonna be called Chaotic Nerdcast. Or Chaotic Psycho Nerdcast, because it's gonna be a lot of parenting psychology and reparenting ourselves. Just a note, I will put the link below. Yeah, so actually another put it here. Put my other Nerdcast. So there's two Nerdcasts. One is more science, one is more for work, one is more for parenting and life. Okay, pick one engine. Write 3 premises, daily life, for each draft setup, turn punch. It's so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. Okay, it's too overwhelming. A feeling should you can use. Premise, shared. To be honest, but here I can show you how to use ChatGPT to accelerate. Okay, so I'll let it brainstorm, because what I want to be able to do, rule of 3, engine, status, flip, toddler versus adult. I negotiate 2-year-old like he's a billionaire client. Swap to, I beg a chatbot like it's my landlord. I don't understand this either. So, scale mismatch, F-test, stats meme, your world, my world. We treat assumptions like a casual checkbox. That's the pre-flight inspection for your scientific airplane. Sorry, I didn't understand. I'm not a good, I'm not born in this culture. Sometimes I'm just, So let's try the rule of 3 first. I know this one is easy, so, but engine is engine, but premise is with what? So the premise, so basically you change the topic and you use the same punchline all the time. I want to try that. Okay, simplify. Simplify. So, if I just want to change premises for a punchline, now I want to brainstorm some stuff for the active inference topic on yeah. Give me some topics first. I think right now I'm too excited to think like normally I'm writing. Otherwise I'd already like. Okay, so let's say let's make a goal. The goal would be finish this talk. Let's make it crazy in 10 minutes. All right. So within this 10 minutes, I will have what I have to write. So basically, I will start with the 2 stories. One is kid with toys. The other one is the joke one, joke versus joke premise, joke structures, premise plus a punchline. Okay, then we're gonna. Okay, so which punchlines can there be if we are talking about toddler's toys behaviors? Toddlers' behaviors, it's a bit too much. Just put on toys or music. Excellent. So scientific active inference-ish punchlines, he's just minimizing his free energy by maximizing mine. Her prior prayers are strong and all of them are wrong. Prediction error, that's our whole bedtime routine. Music-based punchlines. It's not just a song, it's predictive coding with drums. Everyday parent relatable punchlines. He's not ignoring me, he's running a new policy. She's not messy, she's exploring affordances. He learns by breaking Bayesian laws. It's funny. Okay, academic, nerdy, funny, whatever. So, it's not chaos, it's generative modeling in action. I like this. He doesn't play with toys, he updates world models. She's exploring the policy space of destruction. Okay, I think these are really good potential punchlines. I would just put. Okay, so let's organize it a bit. Bottom. Yeah. So, and potential punchlines. And I will copy all of them first. And now I'm gonna focus on these punchlines because sometimes they sound fun, but I'm not sure if I understood the joke actually. So here you go. I'm just gonna focus on this. And now, and maybe I open a new tab explaining this. So, can you explain why these are funny? And I want to pick one that I love. And I'm gonna pick one that I love, and I'm gonna pick one that I don't like, and see the results. Because usually people laugh at what I don't laugh at, so in order to consider the audiences, I need to pick one that they like, that I don't like. He's just minimizing his. Why it's funny in active inference. Minimizing free energy means reducing uncertainty. Here, the toddler minimizes their own stress by increasing the parents' inversion irony. Okay. Why it's funny in Bayesian terms. Her priors are strong and all of them are wrong. Priors are pre-existing beliefs. I don't know. I think this is Bayesian. Is it? A toddler's beliefs I can fly off the couch are confidently held but inaccurate. I don't like this one, but maybe this is okay. So let's pick ones that I like and ones I don't like. Okay, so ones I like, let's sort. Ones that I don't like. Okay, so priors are strong because number one, I'm not even though I talked about Bayesian something, but And now I open a new tab because I'm not sure. Is Bayesian? Because I'm not sure if everybody understands this. Is Bayesian terms? Let's do this. Well known by people in active inference conference? Maybe not. Yes, absolutely. The term priors is very well known and used constantly. That's why core to the free energy framework. Priors are the brain's pre-existing beliefs or expectations about hidden states of the world. Posteriors are those priors updated. Oh my gosh. Bayesian brain hypothesis. Active inferences built on that. The idea that the brain minimizes surprise by, okay, so that's the hypothesis. Okay. By updating beliefs around the world. So that's why our priors are strong and all of them are wrong. This is, I find, rhyming. Contrast between statistical terminology and childlike stubbornness. I don't know. I don't like this one. Prediction error. That's our whole bedtime routine. Why it's funny? Prediction error, the gap between expectation and outcome. Yeah, I like this one. So prediction error is what I like. Humor mechanism, self-referential exaggeration, rebranding, daily frustration as neuroscience concept. The gap between expectation and outcome. Parents expecting bedtime to become, it never is. Oh, okay, he doesn't play with toys, he updates world models. Toddlers learn by playing, essentially updating their internal model of the world. Over-intellectualization of something innocent, absurdly scientific framing of normal behavior. Honestly, I prefer to. Let's do this. Okay, so what's funny is, I like this, so I'm gonna move this into. Okay. Her priors are strong and all of them are wrong. This is something I don't like, but whatever. So, and the ones I like now. Here you go. Focus on these punchlines. Prediction error, that's our whole bedtime routine. Why it's funny? Prediction error, the gap between expectation and outcome. Yeah, I like prediction error. Okay, so ones I like. He doesn't play with toys, he updates world models. Why it's funny? Toddlers learn by playing, essential. Okay, yeah, maybe. That's not what I like, but maybe some people like it. Okay, so it's not chaos, it's generative model in action. I like this one. I found that it always gives me one that I like, one that I don't like. That's so funny. Okay, so next, she's exploring the policy space of destruction. What's funny in active inference policy space is possible actions. Others explore actions like throwing, breaking, or spilling. Oh my god. Scientific understatement, turning toddler mayhem into a formal exploration algorithm. Okay,